Hey everyone, and welcome back to the NIIT channel. So if you're new here, this is where we take complex AI automation workflows, break them down step by step, and make them super easy to understand so you can start building powerful automations without writing a single line of code. And today we are walking through one of the most impressive templates available inside n8n, that is an AI personal assistant for Google Tasks, but not tasks as in to-do reminders. This assistant can actually help you create, design, generate, and publish a full video content powered by Telegram, Google Drive, Google Sheet, OpenAI Vision, Gemini, GPT-5, Nano Banana image generation, VO3 video generation, and auto posting to platforms like Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Threads, Twitter, Pinterest, Blue Sky, and more. Everything you see is already pre-built in the template. You don't have to build it from the scratch. Just understand how it works and customize it. And if you need help connecting Telegram, Google Drive, or any other credentials, I already have a complete Telegram bot setup tutorial on this channel, so check that out in the description. So all right, let's open the workflow and let's get started. So I'm gonna go back right now. So I'll be starting from my n8n dashboard. On the left sidebar, there would be a template option. Just click on that and it's going to open you some pre-existing workflows and use cases that are already there in n8n. So click on see more templates. You can browse through it, and if something fits your use case, then just use it by clicking on it. So for now, in the search box, just type AI personal assistant for Google Task and just hit the search button. And now you can see that we have a template for AI personal assistant for Google Task. So just click on it and click on use for free. Then I'll import the template onto my server. And these are the things that you require in order for this automation to work. So you require your Telegram access token, you require Google Sheets access token, your Google Drive credentials, your OpenAI credentials or your OpenAI API key. And once you have all of this, there would be nothing that can stop you from automating this. So it's fairly easy for you to generate credentials for your Google Sheet, your Drive, and OpenAI. And for Telegram, I already have a video for this, so you can just check it out. So for now, I'm just going to click on skip, and now this is my workflow that has been opened in a separate canvas for me. And now once you open the template and click on use this workflow, you'll see that this workflow is divided into 5 big sections. So you have your step 1, that is collect idea and image. Then you have your step 2, create image with Nano Banana. Then you have your step 3, generate video ad script. Then you have your step 4, generate videos with VO3. And then you have your step 5, that is auto post to all platforms. Now, this is essentially a complete content creation pipeline from idea to final video to publishing, all automated. So let's break down each section in detail. Now first, I'll be discussing my step 1, that is collect ideas and image. So this step begins with the Telegram trigger. So once you click on this first node, you have to connect your credentials here. And so this node listens for new Telegram messages and it captures the user's idea for a video, any image they attach, the user's Telegram ID. And from here, the workflow splits into 2 paths. As you can see, it was split into your 2 paths, that is your get image file and your Google Drive upload image. So your get image file, or basically a Telegram get file, this node retrieves the actual image file that the user sent, and it outputs file ID, file download URL, MIME type, and file metadata. Then you have your Google Drive upload image. So this node uploads the user's image directly into your Google Drive, storing it in a folder of your own choice. And this lets you keep a log of all creative inputs. Now you can just connect your credentials over here and you'll be good to go. So I'll go back. And then you also have Google Sheets, log, image, and caption node over here. So the image link and the caption ideas are stored in the Google Sheet. Why? Because the workflow uses this spreadsheet as a project database, and every video idea, image, generated script, and the final video gets logged here. Again, you just need to connect your credentials over it and you'll be good to go. Also, if you want to add some more options to it, like image description, so you can just customize it based on your own requirements. And once you're done, just click on execute step and you'll be good to go. Now after this, you also have your Telegram API or get file URL over here. So this node is really important as it takes the file ID from Telegram and converts it into a usable URL. So the next steps like vision models can actually download the image. And it looks like this. You have several methods over here. We need the get method for now, and it's connected to your OpenAI vision over here. Now we also have a setBot token or a placeholder. So this is simply a helper node to pass your bot token through nodes that require authorization. So at the end of step one, we have the user's idea. We have uploaded the image, we stored everything in Google Sheets, and we prepared the image for AI analysis. Now after step one, we will proceed to a step two, that is create image with Nano Banana. So this step enhances or generates a new visual based on the user's original image plus idea. So first you have your OpenAI vision over here that is used to analyze the reference image. Now this node sends the user's uploaded image into your OpenAI's vision model, and the model returns an object in the image or a color theme, style, the context or the scene, a semantic description, and this output will be used to guide the new generated image. So if you click on it, it has a already pre-existing text input or and a URL, and you just need to connect your credentials and then just click on execute step and it's going to automate that for you. Now after that, after we're done with your OpenAI vision, you have your Google Sheets node over here that is used to update the image description. So the descriptive text from vision is stored back into your Google Sheets and updating the row associated with this idea. So we can see that the operation that we are using over here is append or update row, because we need to constantly update our image description. And again, you just need to connect your credentials and you'll be good to go. And then you have your generate image prompt node. So once you click this one, inside you'll see inputs, which includes your user's caption, image analysis, creative instructions, and output that is a clean structured image prompt. And this ensures Nano Banana receives a high quality detailed prompt. And you can describe how you want the image prompt to be generated, and also you can also modify the system message if you want. However, this has already been done, so you don't have to change it anymore, but if you want to customize it on your own, you can certainly do that. After this, you also have your LLM OpenAI chat node. So this node improves the prompt further, like it expands it, it adds style guidance, and it makes the description more cinematic or aesthetic. And after that, you also have your LLM structured output parser, which ensures that the result is always in a strict JSON format, so the next node can parse it reliably. And after that, you have your Nano Banana create image node. This calls the Nano Banana image generator API, and it uses the polished image prompt, any style or theme settings, resolution settings, and model selection. And now you have your wait for the image edit. I'll just show you. So this calls the Nano Banana image generator API. It uses the polished image prompt, any style or theme settings, resolution settings, model selection. And then after that, you have your wait for image edit node. Nano Banana works asynchronously with wait for image node, and this node waits until the image is fully generated. Now after that, you have your download edited image node, and finally this node downloads the generated AI image so the workflow can attach it to the video generation step. And with that, our step 2 is complete. So in step 2, we now have a user provided image, a fully AI enhanced version of that image, a detailed image description, and everything logged in into your Google Sheets. Now after that, we'll proceed on with our step 3, that is generate video ad script. Now after step 2, we move into your script writing. So in the Google Sheets, this pulls the idea, the image description, and any previous metadata from the sheets row associated with this project. And after this, you have your set master prompt. So this sets the creative direction for your script. For example, style, motivational, humorous, cinematic, or the target audience that you want to tackle, the video length, and the platform. And after that, you have your AI agent. So this AI agent node is the heart of this step. It combines the user idea, the image description, the platform requirements, the brand tone, the creative constraints, and it produces a hook, a 5 to 10 second script, a caption idea, a CTA for the ending, hashtags, title options, and after that you have your format prompt over here. So this node restructures the script into a clean format, so the next node knows exactly which part it is. So once I click on it, you can see that using this code, it could know that if it is a script, a caption, a CTA, or hashtag. Now, once our step 3 is done, we have a script ready for the AI video generator. Now, after we have our script ready, we move on to our step 4, that is generate video with VO3. Now, here in our first node, generate video with VO3, this node sends the script text, the image reference, the style settings, the scenes instructions into the VO3 video generation API. And this is where the magic happens. It actually creates a video. And now we have your wait for VO rendering. So just like Nano Banana, video rendering happens asynchronously. This node keeps checking until the video is finished. And once you're done with that, you move on to your download video from VO3. And once we are done with all of our previous steps, the video is downloaded and stored locally into your workflow. And once the video is stored locally, you rewrite the captions with GPT 4.0 or GPT 5. So here the AI rewrites the caption into a platform friendly version, multiple variants, SEO friendly hashtags, and a more engaging hook. And after that, you save your captions video to Google Sheets. So everything, including the video URL, the captions, the metadata, gets saved back into the Google Sheet. So with that, our step 4 is complete. And we now have a finished AI video, a caption, hashtags, and links safe for tracking. Now, after you're done with your step 4, we now move on to our step 5, that is auto posting to all platforms. And this is the biggest section, as the workflow automatically posts the generated video to multiple platforms. So you have your send video URL via Telegram node over here. So first, the workflow sends the final video link back to you on Telegram so that you can preview it. And this is done by this particular node. And after that, you have your send final video preview node over here. Okay. So what this does is another Telegram message contains caption, video files, full summary of the work done. And now after that, the auto posting begins. So each platform node is structured the same. It recovers the video file, it receives the caption, it requires some authentication through n8n, it requires some API tokens, some require converted file formats, and you can actually put all the platforms over here. And the platforms that are supported are TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Threads, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and an upload to Blio80 node, that is a generic uploader. And each question mark node in the screenshot is a dedicated platform for posting node. And after that, you have your merge node over here. So this node waits for all the platform submissions to complete before moving forward. And once after merging is done, it merges it to the update status to done in Google Sheets. So this marks the project is fully completed and the automation has been handled everything from idea to image to script to video and to posting. And once everything is done, it moves to your Telegram node where you can actually send the notification like finally the workflow sends you a message that your video has been posted on all platforms. So this is how the whole entire workflow plays out. So if you like this video, just click on the like button and also subscribe to the official NIIT YouTube channel. And if you want me to cover any automations, so you just let me know in the comments and I'll try to cover them as soon as possible. Thank you so much.